ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. Pay with you, my color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wind. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man.
Well, nobody else was here.
On the job, you can see that. On my head,
you weren't here.
We don't need your feedback. Lace up the shoes, chase W's, what I do. Lace up the shoes, chase W's, now what I do. Lace up the shoes, chase W's, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me, naturally I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me, we ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe, never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Mike, put your clothes right here on the couch.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
I want the cards right here.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. This one fielded at the 5.
That's it, baby. We got one. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. No. 258. 54. 54. Get that one. Hey, 88.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Complete. It's Irvin. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, it's Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Oh, he wanted to play and you were playing? So, yeah, but maybe he wanted to play or something.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Check. 12. Check. Kill. Alert. Kill. One flip.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't. 14. No pass. Go. 24. Check. Switch. Check 31. Watch the safety creep. Shit. Took right.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Gun.
Wilson from his end zone on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Four down. Check. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
To throw again. Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. This one taken from the 7.
We got this.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Are you using microwave or are you using microwave?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyler Fackrell just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. To try again after the sack. Wilson, it's caught, Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's caught by Hollister. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. There goes a deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Rodgers going to throw again. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Packers. Tyler Ervin, 50 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now if they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 3, check 3. Go.
Throwing again. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, Mike. Yeah, live. Mike, 50, Mike. Shift. Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers, rush coming, and he's taken down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your head.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers is going to find his running back. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers, this is caught. It's Ryan Brand. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Hey, foxtrot.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Out. Under 10. 10. One left.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it, and that's caught inside the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Hey, 0. Hey, 0. 36. Shift. Watch the shift. Bang out. Bam.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep lefts. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Got it. Check 50.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Let's go, 14.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering.